IDW Games has a title that I'm very excited about. Batman the Animated Series Adventures, Shadow of the Bat. This is good for 1 to 5 players ages 14 and up, and should take you about 60 to 90 minutes to play. Running off IDW Games' miniatures-driven Adventures Universal Game System, OGS, Batman the Animated Series Adventures Shadow of the Bat allows players to take the role of any hero in their roster in the game's 24 unique missions, which are all inspired by fan-favorite episodes. Even villains can be swapped out in every mission to change up the threats that the players will be facing. In Shadow of the Bat, players take to the streets as Batman, Batgirl, Robin, Commissioner Gordon, and Catwoman, each with their own unique character abilities, skills, and custom dice. They have to work together to take down the likes of Two-Face, Penguin, Mr. Freeze, the Riddler, Scarecrow, Man-Bat, the Joker, and Harley Quinn. As with other OGS systems, villains can be controlled by the game itself for a full co-op play or by a 5th player. OGS modularity means that players can even create their own dream scenarios and teams, including bringing in elements from other OGS products, such as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, this is a lot to take in. Between this write-up, this description write-up, as well as everything else I've been looking at about this game, the pictures, the write-ups, this has gotten my attention like not many games have lately. I don't own the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game by IDW Games, but it is really cool to know that if I did, or if in the future I do, that I can combine that with this game. That kind of makes 3 games out of 2. So that's got to be a crazy bonus. And I do distinctly remember there being at least one series, limited series of Batman and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles teaming up. So there you go. You can recreate that as you wish. Now, I was reading elsewhere that this game involves a sort of dice sharing system, and if I understand this right, it's really interesting. So when you roll the dice, you're going to designate like 1 die for yourself and the other 2 on each side of it, and those other dice are dice that can be used by players on either side of you. And the way it all sounds to me is that this could potentially be an amazing way to really delve into teamwork and team play in a board game. There's a few of them that touch on it, and a couple of them do it well, I guess, but not enough of them really do things to incorporate the idea and the concept of teamwork. So kudos on that. I was also reading that the solo mode, I believe it's called the Dark Knight mode, I read, is really tough and really in-depth. It really brings you in and makes you feel like you are the Batman. No team Batman, just the Batman. And I'm sure even individuals that may not be crazy about soloing a game, with this, I think you might enjoy it. It sounds like it will be awesome. There is a cornucopia of game missions available in this core game box that apparently is going to keep me, you, and anyone else that gets this game busy for quite some time. And it isn't all just go in, beat down the villain, hey, you won the scenario. There are some fights like that I've seen, but it's deeper. There's some of them where you're actually going to go in to rescue someone. So that's pretty cool. You got to act like a bomb squad and go out and collect the bomb pieces to make sure that things don't blow up. There's an escape mission, which I'm really excited about trying out. And like an all-out just survival mode version in one of the missions. So there's different things going on. So this way, I believe every mission isn't going to eventually feel the same. And that's great, because now you're talking replayability because you want to replay it. because it doesn't always feel the same. You know, not just to do it again to prove that, you know, you can replay it again. This is giving you a nice in-game reason to replay. That's cool. The minis that I've seen, even unpainted, look absolutely magnificent. Now, there's no painted minis that come with this game, and that's pretty much standard. Most games are like that. There's been a few out in the market that have a premium edition with its painted minis, but generally, no. Minis don't come painted, and these don't. The paint job that some of the individuals have done on these just look like they walked right off of the production cell from the original series, the original cartoons. Really some great paint jobs. But the unpainted ones, the way it comes naturally, I mean, they're eye-catching, absolutely beautiful. You don't want to not look at them. They're there on the table, just making the cartoon series pop alive. I mean, overall, I don't think that there is a more thematically immersive Batman animated series game that I've seen. I have a few of them, and they're all fun, but this is different. This is experiencing the actual show, living through the episodes, and that takes it to another level. Come on. Overall, the things that other reviewers are saying, the pictures that I'm seeing, the videos of this, all have me agreeing with most of the things that I've read already, and that's it. This game is worth it. This game is looks like it's going to be tons of fun. I really got to get my hands on this, and they already have expansions out for it already from the get-go. So it covers in its entirety. It covers most of the animated series from what I've seen. I don't know if there's room for any more, but it is huge, and it'll keep you busy. It'll keep you occupied in a very fun manner, it looks like. So that's why it's on my gaming radar. Batman the Animated Series rocks. IDW Games comes out with great games. You put the two of them together, you get this, and it looks amazing. But don't just listen to me. Go check out other reviews and make up your own goddamn mind. But I think if you're even just halfway of a Batman fan, you're going to want to get more information on this game. You might even want to play this game. Perhaps you might even want to get it yourself. But that's going to start with you learning as much about this as you can. I already have, and I'm sold on this. So go check out IDW Games' Batman, the Animated Series Adventures, Shadow of the Bat.